Hola guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Karimash, and if you're new here, you're most welcome. So be sure to hit that subscription button and hit that notification bell so that every time I get to upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to get notified. So I just came out from church and from running a few errands, and I was like, I've never really been exploring Kenya, so why can't I do that? And let me just try with something simple that's just close to home. Well, more like 30 minutes, yeah, from home. So I decided to come to, it's a place called UTAMADUNI Nature Park. UTAMADUNI means culture, it's a Swahili word that means culture. So I decided to come here and let's see what the park holds. It's actually an impromptu vlog because while I was on there, I'm just like, why can't I just vlog? Let me just vlog about it and, you know, just share with you guys how Kenya is. It's not every day I get to do this, but I plan to be a local tourist as much as I can, because it was such a shame when I was in Cuba and someone would ask you, have you gone, I don't know, to Masai Mara? Have you gone to those hot air balloons? Have you done ABCDE? Have you visited this place? And I was just like, no, I've not. What were you doing? I was just studying, I was doing nothing. So I'm just like, since God has given me some time, let me at least try to just explore and see how Kenya is, because I honestly love my country and I think we have amazing hidden gems, and to explore them, it doesn't hurt, right? And the Lord of Riches has given us the finances. So yeah, so let's go to UTAMADUNI Nature Park and let's see what it holds. You walk, you get in, you find different houses. Against yeah. So the road goes like that. Find different houses. Father's hut, Kikuyu homestead, first wife's hut. Wow. So we're going to go in and see. So this is a Kikuyu homestead. We have the first wife's hut, we have the father's hut, yeah, and then we have a granary and then two other huts. So let's get in and see. But I'm so scared. What if there are snakes? Okay. So this is how it used to look traditionally. Then the hut. Into the father's hut and see what the Kikuyu people had. Just a chair and a bed. Yeah, and that was it. So this is a typical Kikuyu homestead. So we go to the next homestead. They've told us there are nine homesteads. That's what they've told us, of different tribes. Oh, and the cattle shed is there. So that was the Kikuyu one, the tribe that I come from. So that is how those people used to live back in the day. Let's go into the second one and see. This is a Teso homestead, another tribe. We have the same things. This is how it used to look like. First wife's hut is over there. A granary is in the middle. Second wife's hut, and then the boys' hut, then a cattle shed. Same thing. These communities used to live the same. This is that these houses, they are different because they are different communities. So different communities used to build their huts in different ways. So the Agikuyu, which is the Kikuyu homestead, you go in, on the right is the father's side, and then the first wife's there and the first wife's hut. Yo, it's big in comparison to the rest. Then the Teso homestead, which you just came out from, it's also like we start with the father, then the first wife's hut is over there. Yeah, so let's go to the Akamba homestead and see. Akambas, they start with the cattle shed, then husband's hut, then son's hut over there. And then, who is that other person? Second wife's, married son's hut, and then first wife. So these people have the same thing. You get in and it's husband and first wife. But you see, their first wife's hut is not that big. Not in nada. The Kikuyu first wife, yo. Then there's the married son's hut. Interesting. This is the Kalenjin homestead. Let's see. We have the married son's hut. That's first. We have the boys' hut. Wow. Then you continue to, I don't know what that is, cattle shed, husband's hut, first wife's hut. And this one, I've noticed their first wife's hut has 2 doors. I think maybe it's to escape. I don't know. Then the second wife's hut, and then we are done. Wow. If you guys have noticed, all the huts, all the homesteads had to have cattle sheds in them. All of them. Because of course, keeping livestock and agriculture was like, they're growing crops and agriculture was their thing. So let's go to the next homestead. This is the Luo homestead. Let's see when you get in. Cattle shed in the middle. We don't know who that is over there. Second wife's hut, first wife's hut. The husband's hut is over there. That's the husband's hut. But you see this first wife's hut, they used to build them with a lot of, what is it called? A lot of space, and this is kind of different. You can see it has like an opening over there, and another one there, and one inside here. But nothing beats a Kikuyu first wife's hut. And then this is a married son's hut. Yeah, so that's how it used to be. So the next house, the next homestead is the Mijikenda homestead, and these are people from the coast. So yeah, they were not building their huts like the other people used to do with, what is, like mud houses. Yeah, for them they used to use, I don't know the English words, but makuti. Yeah, it's like dried long grass. So come along and let's see what they have. So they have their cattle sheds. They have, I think this is a watchtower. I am not even sure myself. Then, if you're beginning to notice, we have a pattern here. We have a pattern whereby there's always the first wife and the second wife and many other wives. These people of old were very polygamous. So the first wife always on the right hand. Then you can show them. Then I don't know what this is. Maybe a chilling place. Then the second wife. Then other huts over there. So this is just basically the Mijikenda homestead. Next house, the next homestead is the Borana homestead. So the Boranas are nomads from Kenya, and as you can see, they really don't have huts or anything of the sort. Their compound is kind of clean to just show that these people being nomads, everything that they used to do is moving. So there was no way they were going to have a permanent residence or a permanent hut in a certain place. So for them, it's once you die, you're buried there and then we move. So because they're nomads, they don't really have a hut. So you can see their place is empty. And that was it, because they're nomads. So the last homestead that you're going to visit today is the Maasai homestead. And you guys know the Maasais. I'm sure most of you, for those who are not Kenyans, you know the Maasais a lot because we've depicted them a lot. Like everywhere we go, we always kind of try to dress up in Maasai attire. We have the Maasai shuka. I'll try to insert the photos there so that you guys can see. And so this is the Maasai homestead. And as you guys can see, as usual, we've already established a trend. First wife on the right, second wife on the left, then the husbands from there on. And you can see their manyatas are very different. For them, they're not constructed in mud, neither are they constructed in the makutis. With the makutis, they're constructed like with, I think this is concrete, guys. Allah! 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 It must be very hardworking. I don't know what it is, but so far it's concrete. Oh, cow dung! Yeah. My director is telling me cow dung, so yeah, it must be cow dung. And let's go and try and see if we can get into one of the manyatas and see how it is. Well, cattle shed. So, oh my god. So this is the first wife's hut. And as you can see, the shape is different. It looks like a tomb for those, like, you know, Jesus and Lazarus and the rest. So let's see. Woo! Come. And then there's a room over there. Yeah, so that is how it was. What? This man. Okay, let's get out of here. So it's the same for the first wife's hut. Is the same as the husband's hut, which is right behind me. This is the cattle shed, and you know the Maasais, they're rich. They have lots and lots and lots of cattle. And then the second wife, of course, to the left. And then that's it, guys. So let's go and see the animals now. Come with me. Those are crocodiles, guys, for those of you who don't know. I hope you've seen the crocodiles, and they have to be two, so that there's that one there, and there is one of where? Somewhere there. Yeah. So those are the crocodiles. I know you guys think these are rocks, these two things over here. This one and that one. Yeah. I know you guys think they're rocks, but no, they're called leopard. I don't know if you guys call them tortoise or tortoise. Anyway, tortoise. These are tortoise, and as you guys can see, they are called leopard tortoise. They have a lifespan of like 150 years. Yeah, so them and Enoch in the Bible and King Abraham, they are giving each other competition. Yeah, so here they are relaxed. They are sleeping probably. Lucky are they. Look at it. Twende. Wow. Pretty. Everyone knows those ones. These are geese. Everyone knows them. These things, they love chasing people. These animals, they love chasing you. I don't know why. Egyptian geese. Why? Yeah, over there, Egyptian goose, Egyptian geese. Well, Lord, I see what you're doing for me. I shall now go to Egypt. Because if I'm seeing Egyptian goose and geese, I should be able to go to Egypt so that I can actually experience the Egypt itself and see the geese from there.
Who's bigger?
I think they're husband and wife.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, for those of you who've traveled with Turkish Airlines, I am here to show you the real Turkish Airlines. And y'all have stopped in Turkey, as they said. This Turkish Airlines! Hi, Turkey! Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! And there's the partner over there. So there's that and there's that. And then there's a guinea fowl over there. That's a guinea fowl. Oh, this turkey. Bro, relax. Turkish Airlines, relax. Ah!
Do you know what is that?
An ostrich? No.
That's an emu.
Oh, what's an emu?
Emu.
I don't know. Oh, guys, this is an emu. But it's looking at me vibaya. And then there's the ostrich over there doing what it's doing. The ostrich is eating. It doesn't want to come over here to say hi, but it's very, very big. You know, I'd love to eat actually the egg of an ostrich. It's eating, guys. Ama nichokoze kama the gods must be crazy. So these are our friends, monkeys. I've lived with them, grown up with them, fought with them. Until where they are right now. Look at them. Look at that. Ah, come on. Chick. Oh my gosh, look at it. I don't know if I can say this on my YouTube channel. Maybe everyone with their own eyes will just see. Look at it. This is not a baby crocodile. This is called a monitor lizard. Burukenge in Swahili. Guys, with the African savanna monitor lizard, aka Burukenge in Swahili. I thought that was a baby crocodile. If I was asked, I would be like, these are baby crocodiles, but apparently they are called burukenge. So from today, my Swahili people, when you're out there saying someone is burukenge, just know you're calling them an African savanna monitor lizard. Oh my god. Those are cranes. Look at how pretty they are. And then we've got peacocks on that side. That's a male peacock. I hope you guys know that the male peacocks are the ones which are more beautiful than the female peacocks. And that, when I found out that fact, I was so shocked. So that's the male one, and that's the female. Guys, we have finally reached the most, I don't know if it's the most anticipated animal, but the African rock python. In Swahili, it's called chatu. You guys can see that? Yeah. And you guys can see that other one. Oh my god. You guys can see that this thing, the capacity or more about it over there, this python. Oh, even my skin is crawling. Guys, if you guys have read that poster, you can very much see that these pythons, they can easily, where are they even? Hey, these ones. Yeah, they can easily kill you, but not by eating you, but they encircle around you and then they squeeze the life out of you. Literally, it's written like that over there. And if you've watched movies, you know that this is actually true. They live up to 30 years. Yeah, so these pythons may actually be older than me right now. But other than that, guys, yeah, this is just it. I hope you guys have read that placard. I've put it there for quite some time, so hopefully you paused and you actually got a chance to see it. I can't stand snakes, but I think the Bible says that we've been given the power to trample over serpents and snakes. So yeah, glory. We're moving to beautiful creatures, and you guys, I'm sure you have this, some of you own this in your homesteads. Yeah, the amazing rabbits, like that's easy. Then there's some guinea pigs over there, but you guys can't see them. Muy bien. So yeah, at least today we've gotten a chance to tour somewhere different and somewhere fun. So I also paid to do some archery. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. I always just think I'm going to be great in archery and great at doing it. So let's see if I'm actually going to be great or inakwanga tu kujichocha. I'm not bad, okay? I'm not bad. I'm the next biggest archer in Kenya. Acha nigonge sasa stick. But at least I have one, so I'm good. This one, Melissa. I have tried my best. After this, I'm going home. Something I knew I was born to be an So guys, we're finally done. I've done the archery. I've realized that I'm a good archer. Whatever the name is. I'm currently heading home, and yeah, thank you guys for sticking by. This was actually an impromptu vlog, so thank you for sticking with me, and